Hello, my name is Matthew Gorman and welcome to Nova Recovery Center's blog. In today's blog, we'll be looking at 6 signs you may be heading towards a relapse. Physical relapse is often precipitated by a number of emotional, mental, and spiritual changes. In some cases, you may not even realize you're gradually slipping further and further from your recovery goals and heading straight for a relapse. The following circumstances may be warning signs that you need some additional support in your recovery. 1. You frequently feel lonely, depressed, and bored. Research shows that strong negative emotions such as loneliness, anxiety, and boredom are highly associated with relapse. As you learn to live a new life of sobriety, it's very important to stay busy, connect with like-minded people, and make time for things you enjoy. Number 2, you're not going to your recovery meetings. Avoiding your recovery meetings or attending them but refusing to share is a clear sign of emotional relapse, which often leads to physical relapse. Being fully committed to your treatment plan and actively engaging in your recovery group is one of the best ways to safeguard your sobriety. 3. Your eating, exercise, and sleeping habits have deteriorated. A major part of recovery is maintaining self-care practices such as eating healthy meals, getting adequate sleep every night, and exercising regularly. If you're having trouble maintaining these aspects of your life, there may be deeper issues at hand that needs to be addressed. 4. You have cravings for drug or alcohol and start bargaining with yourself. It's normal to experience cravings in recovery, but if you're bargaining with yourself, scheming about ways you can control your drug or alcohol use, or planning a time and place when you can safely use, you may have already relapsed mentally. Confiding in your sponsor, counselor, or sober peer is a great way to confront these thoughts and develop better strategies to managing cravings. 5. You're lying to your peers and sponsors. If you're not being honest with your peers or sponsor about your behaviors and thoughts, you're most likely struggling to stay accountable to your sobriety. It's important to remember that you're not a failure just because you've wanted to use drugs or alcohol or because you feel depressed and anxious. The more honest you are with your treatment team and your peers, the better they will be able to support you in your sobriety. 6. You convince yourself that you can control your drug use. Although you may convince yourself that you can just have one drink or one dose of drugs, don't let yourself believe that lie. If you've had a lapse, it's not too late to get back on track. Being honest with yourself and with your support group is the best way to get the help you need to continue your recovery journey. Relapse is a real risk in addiction recovery, but sober living programs can help you achieve a healthy, balanced lifestyle while you're learning to live a life of sobriety. Whether you've recently relapsed or you've just completed a drug and alcohol rehab program, Eudaimonia Recovery Homes can provide the support you need to maintain your sobriety. Call us today to learn about our programs and housing options.